Hey everyone, Dr. Tam here. Here are 5 things that you should never do and 5 bad habits for your spine. You ready? Number 1, you should never sit for long periods of time. Every half hour to 45 minutes, preferably when you're driving or when you're sitting at a chair or a desk, you should really be getting up and moving around. Maybe if you're driving an hour, maybe at most an hour and a half. Don't go 3 hours. You think, oh yeah, you know what? My car can go 3-4 hours without me filling up gas. And then when I get gas, that's the only time I actually go out and stretch. And that's the wrong way of doing it. You should be, say from Northern California, you're planning a drive to LA. Try to get out of your car 3 to 4 times minimum so that you can stretch, so that you can really get your legs, get your blood flow going. Because just like sitting on a plane, why do your feet swell up? Is because you are in that sitting position for too long and blood is not pulling back to your heart. So not only does it swell up your feet, well, if there's too much blood in your feet, that means it's not getting to your heart and the rest of your body and your brain and everything. So you have to make sure that you get up and stretch out, move around every 35 to 45 minutes, preferably, okay? Number 2, do not skip out on your exercises on a daily, right? The government, and this is like the World Health Organization, say that you should be exercising a minimum of 30 minutes every single day. Well, guess what? A couple of years ago, they bumped it up to an hour, all right? So you should be really getting an hour of exercise every single day. Now, does it mean you have to just go hard and maybe do CrossFit or HIIT, right? The high intensity interval training for a whole hour? No, but at least go out, walk around for half hour to preferably an hour every single day, right? Especially for you guys who are just sitting around at the computer or driving long periods of time, get out there, go walk, get some fresh air, okay? Walking and talking is probably one of the best stress relievers. Number 3, for those of you who are using electronic computers, tablets every single day, make sure to rest your eyes once in a while, right? Every hour to half an hour, maybe look somewhere else. If you're at a window, look outside for a moment, okay? Rest your eyes for about 5 minutes. Here's the other thing. When you're sitting down, you're looking at your phone or a tablet and your head's bending forward, know that every inch your head is going forward. So then from here to here to here, every time I look down further, the center of gravity of my head moves forward. And now what happens is every inch your head goes forward, the weight of your head physically actually doubles the pressure on your spine. So if your head weighs 10 pounds here, when you go from here to here, it's now 20 pounds of pressure. Here, it's 30 pounds of pressure, and so on and so forth, okay? So you have to make sure you are sitting up correctly, have something, supporting your spine, but also before you go to sleep, at least an hour before you go to sleep, you either avoid electronics all at once, or at the minimum, the last hour, last 60 minutes before you go to sleep, put on these blue light filter glasses, right? Some of them are clear. Some of the best ones I've seen are orange, okay? That way it filters out as much blue light as possible, because blue light, that's what we're filming with. Blue light, 5,000 Kelvin light, it mimics sunlight. And when your brain sees that, it stops the production of melatonin. And now you try to turn those lights off and go to sleep right away, and you can't, because your body has not been producing melatonin for the last hour. You've been tricking it, thinking that it's daylight outside. Number 4, sleeping on your stomach. That's one of the worst, if not the worst. It is the worst. I'm just going to say it. It's the worst position you can sleep in, because when you are sleeping on your stomach, unless if you have a superior mattress that has a hole in the middle where you can breathe in and out, your head's going to be kinked to one way or the other. And when you're doing that, your leg might be one up and down. Your whole spine's completely twisted when you're sleeping on your stomach. And you might think it's comfortable. If you think it's comfortable, that's a problem. That means something's not right with your back or your neck, okay? If sleeping on your stomach is very comfortable for you, that's a problem, because it's not natural. Sleeping on your back on your side is a lot more natural. It goes to the curvature of your spine. I mean, sleeping on your stomach and being comfortable, it's like you driving around with a car that's out of alignment and you think that it's perfect, right? You can't do that, okay? So don't sleep on your stomach. Number 5, the 5th most terrible habit there could be is you not paying attention to what you eat, okay? Because if you think, oh, you know what, I'll worry about it later, maybe the next meal I pay attention to it, well, you've just completely missed the boat because there is no rollback, all right? You can't just get that meal back, if you have, say, 10 terrible meals, say 3 meals a day, right? You got 21 meals in a week. 10 of those, half of those are terrible. And then you can't just go eat half decent ones and try to make it back and not expect your body to recover, correctly, or expect it to be healthy the whole time. Because you've just treated your body terribly half the time, right? So what's going to happen if your diet's bad, if you're not eating right, your body's going to start breaking down a lot quicker. You start losing hair, your nails will start, wrinkling up, your skin, you'll start seeing it. I mean, look at the people who who have maybe had too much alcohol or maybe who smoked all their life, right? Don't they look a lot older, right? Without makeup, of course. They look a lot older, right? Their skin's different, their body's different. You can tell. You tell me if you can't, right? I'll show you some. You can tell if someone who's been taking great care of their body, someone who looks like they're 40 when they're actually 60, they do different things, right? Their whole habit is different. So you follow these 5 habits that I've just talked about, and absolutely you're going to have a better life. There's no doubt about it. The quality of your life is going to be a lot better. All right? I'll see you next time.